Alright guys, I'm putting this clip at the beginning of the video. This is from Saturday's clip, which is today, but I did a video Wednesday and I'm putting that in here as well. So I just wanted to throw this clip at the beginning because it's actually at the end of my run, but I'm putting it at the beginning of the video. It's like a time machine. Just to explain, okay. There's a clip in here from Wednesday from my midweek run. And that's going to be in there first, and then you'll see today's clip. So just so you know, so go check it out. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye. Hey runners, Steve here, the Faithful Runner, and this kind of looks like a terrorist video with this mask on, but I'm going to take it off. Give me one sec. I was going to leave it on because I got like a hat on under there and stuff like that, because I'm dressed as warm as I could possibly dress because it is cold outside. But then when I looked, I got a little view screen over here. I can see myself. So a lot of times when I'm talking to you guys, you see me looking kind of off camera. I'm looking at myself, and I'm really trying to get used to just looking at the lens. So anyway, and then when I looked over there, I was like, yeah, I look like I'm making a terrorist video. So I took it off. It is Saturday, and I'm heading out, not for a long run. Next Sunday or Saturday, next weekend, I'm going to do a 10-miler. And I'm way ahead of the game as far as my running program, and as far as being ready for Oklahoma City. I'm way ahead in miles, so I'm bouncing back and forth. Last Sunday I did like 9.2 miles, the 0.2 whatever. I was going for a 9-mile run, and then so this Saturday I'm going to go out and do whatever. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's cold, so I guess when I get too cold I'll head back home. But probably 5 or so miles. I don't know, maybe I'll do distance. I just never know until I get out there. So I'm not taking the GoPro. Simply it is too cold for electronics and things like that. So I'm not going to take my GoPro with me and do any recording. I'm going to just throw on the watch, and just not even for pace or anything, just going to throw on the watch to watch my miles and see where I'm at. But other than that, I'm going to brave the cold. I think it's like -4 degrees or something like that. The last I checked, it's 0, but then there's a 5-mile-an-hour wind, so it makes it -4. So it's going to be cold. But sometimes you just got to do it anyway. And I want to do my run today, and I'm going to do probably a short run tomorrow. But I'm going to do my run today and put this video up, so, and head out there. But I got all sorts of layers on. I got like 3 shirts and then this windbreaker, and I've got 2 gloves on. I've got my glove, and then I've got 3 pairs of, like, I got spandex shorts, my leggings, and then some more shorts. Hopefully this keeps me warm. But so yep, heading out the door. Gonna do my weekend run, kind of a mid run probably today, and then next weekend it'll be a 10-miler, and then another mid run, and then I just kind of bounce back and forth like that. I am going to push past the 13.1 mile mark training for this half, because I am going to be training for full, so I'm just going to be pushing miles all through this year and see how far I can go, because I want to do a 50K ultra run too. So, and that sounds like fun, running through trails. Sounds like fun. But anyway, heading out the door. And sorry that I look like a terrorist, because I'm not. So, and we will see you probably back here after the run. No footage of the run, but we'll see you back here after the run. So we'll see you in a little bit. Bye. It's bitter out there. It did warm up a little bit. It took me quite a while to warm up. I did. Sometimes I don't even know. 7.2, and that was a good run. Just cold, so, but it was a good run all in all. I had someone ask me the other day why running would stir up, because my last video at the end was a little bit emotional, and someone asked me why running would stir up those kind of emotions. And I mean, I'm getting crazy to run here again. I can tell you why. I mean, and it's not always that emotion that comes out when I run, but running has always been an emotional exercise for me, like in different ways. But when I'm out there for, today I was out there for over an hour, and when I'm out there for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours running, just you alone with your thoughts and reflecting on whatever different emotions happen, and it kind of, I mean, all sorts of emotions happen out there. It just so happened that at the end of that run, I was feeling those kind of emotions and feeling very grateful, and that's usually how I feel at the end of a run. For one, because I'm done with the run, and I am grateful. I mean, I know this planet isn't my permanent home. I know after this life, there's something far better, and I know that, and I believe that. But I'm very grateful for this life and for this planet, and for my abilities to be able to go out there and run, and to run races, and to do that for charity, and to run for people who can't, things like that. I'm so grateful for that. But as I'm out there running, as far as the emotional thing goes, as I'm out there running, around mile 2 and 3, my emotion is just complete. I'm discouraged, and it happens just about every time. And the reason is because when I first start running, I feel like a champion. I feel like Rocky Balboa, and I feel like I'm a champion, and I'm just hitting the road, and I'm doing my thing. About mile 2 and 3, I'm a few miles into the run, but I'm not really warmed up, so I feel awful. So there's a lot of discouraging thoughts and negative thoughts that start happening. About mile 4 and 5 is usually when I'm starting to think of other things, and trying to wash out those negative thoughts, and I feel pretty happy. And then at the end of that particular run, that day where I was a little bit emotional, was because I was just thinking of all of the people in my life, and I was thinking of what God has blessed me with, and I was very thankful for the ability to go out there and run, and very thankful for how healthy I am, because I never used to be healthy. I used to be very unhealthy, and so I was very, very grateful, and I was very thankful for my relationship with God, and I was very thankful for my relationship with the people in my life, and I was very thankful for the people that I had that has passed away, that has made a huge impact on me. So that all just came out into some emotions and some tears, and that's just the way it goes. And so out there does bring on some of those emotions. And I know when I run my first full marathon and I cross that finish line, there's going to be tears. That's a big step. That's a big accomplishment. And that's not something that just anybody can go out there and do. It takes a lot of hard work, and even the guys that are out there winning these things, or the guys that are out there just running fantastic times and qualifying for Boston and qualifying for other races, and those are amazing athletes. Those guys are incredible, but they work so hard to get to that point. And so am I, even though I'm not winning a full marathon, and never will, even though I may never make it to Boston. The point is we're setting goals, we're accomplishing goals, and we're working very hard to get there. And then when we get there, because it's something that we have a passion for and we really want, then when we get there, it's emotional. And so, and out there running and pushing our body through that, and there's a lot of vulnerability. You you're tired and you've spent an hour and a half inside your own brain, inside your own thoughts, inside, in prayer and things like that, and it just comes out into emotion. Now I've gotten angry out there running because running a short distance 5Ks and trying to push for a good time, and you just can't get it. I've gotten very frustrated and very angry. My wife can vouch for that because she's been there and she's watched me go through these emotions out there on the road. So that's just the answer to the question of how running stirs up those emotions, and most runners know that that's exactly the way it is, and it's a great thing to do. It's a great thing for me and my body and staying healthy, and it's a way of me watching my nutrition, because I know if I don't eat right, I know what it takes to get rid of the garbage that I ate, so I'm just not going to put garbage in my body. And I'm thankful that I have the willpower to keep doing this. I've been doing this for just over 4 years, and I haven't looked back. And and I mean, it's cold out there, and the cold is hard on me. A lot of things on my body hurt, but that's just from living a reckless past life. Alcohol and a temper do not mix. I've been in far too many physical altercations to my body's beat up a little bit. But I'm 7 years drug and alcohol free, and I'm not looking back. That life's gone. That me is it doesn't even exist. I'm a new person. I'm looking forward, and I'm staying healthy, and I'm 42 years old, and that's not old, but I'm 42 years old, and I'm in way better shape than I ever was in my 20s or 30s by far. I feel better by far, and I'm grateful for that. And I hope that you guys, I really do, and I mean this when I say it, I hope that you guys will find a way to get into a very healthy nutritional habit and an exercise habit, and up the quality of your life by keeping your body healthy. God would want that, and you would not regret that. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll talk to you soon.